It's funny because I actually had this conversation like probably a month ago. CBS had put out like a very random, hey, here's a name that could possibly get traded in the mix, and it was MPJ. I got so much hate on that. People being like, why would you want to trade MPJ? Why would you want to break up the starting five? Rachel, why? And now some people are starting to jump on board. Are you on board?
I think I'm on board conceptually if you can find the right piece. I mean, there's been a lot of...
What is the right piece?
Well, I think if you were able to bring in somebody that was a little bit more of a consistent scorer, a little bit more of a floor spacer, because let's face it, like when Michael Porter Jr.'s shot is going in, it's pretty. You know what I mean? But it just feels like there's been some regression in that department, and he's been battling through some things physically and mentally that it just hasn't looked the same really since the finals or the deep part of the playoffs during their championship run. So it's tough because on one hand, Michael Porter Jr. was like the ultimate Nuggets kind of embodiment success story because he was a guy that had all the talent of a lottery pick when he played in college, but because of injuries and stuff, he fell down in the draft. The Nuggets bought low on him, kind of made that investment, and he really rode the wave. I mean, he was in Michael Malone's doghouse for a long time, and he still gets subbed out in late game defensive situations and things like that, even with where he's at now. But it seemed like he was really starting to flourish, and then it really kind of derailed toward the back end of that season, and he just hasn't quite looked the same.